Okay, back again, and I finished notching the edges here, scored the undersides. Whoops, and I will, oops, that's going to be too long, so let's do that edge, and I'll cut this off here. With a little overlap. And then once I flip that over, I'll be able to clean that up a little bit more. All right, and then the weaving. Ooh, these are drying out fast. The weaving part, make sure you can see what I'm doing, is I'm going to first just get an idea how many I can go across here. 1, 2, 3. Of course, you can put them together as close together as you like, and then I can have some shorter ones on the end here. So if you want them to be pretty tight, you can, and of course, if you're going to have an uneven number, you want one right down the center. If you wanted to put 6 across here a little closer, then I would start on either side of center. So maybe I'll do this fairly tight. 1, 2, put that one out there, then center this one. Oh, I'm not going to have enough strips. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I am only going to do 5. And then, again, you can start at the ends or the center. I'm going to start close to the center. So I will flip up 2, put this one down, and then put these down, flip up 2, put this one across, and then just keep alternating. And this is going to be a fairly loose weave basket, I guess. And then going this way, I'll flip 3 up. If you're doing this on a large project, it's handy to have a spray bottle nearby, just because these thin strips of clay tend to dry out. And I think that'll fit. Oh, that's not going to fit. All right, let's do a little joining here. I'll take these 2 short ones, and that'll get hidden by the center of this strip anyway. Okay, so very, very loose. I could easily have had another strip in both directions, but that will do that pretty loose. So now I'm going to go around. I am going to go around and score each of these. And do I need to score them? Yeah, I'm going to score them and add water and then put the outer rim on. So I may trim some of them up a little bit. All right, so you can see I've cut these actually fairly short, a little more than halfway up the outside edge, because I am going to flatten them. And I've gone around and scored underneath them. So I'm going to go around and put some water under there now. and just flatten them a little. Again, to help reduce the thickness at the top, you can just go around with your finger. If you have a little pony roller, that can be helpful there. But your finger or thumb can also work just fine. And those are going to get sandwiched in there, so they don't have to be too beautiful. Just wanted to thin them a little bit and secure them really well. Now again, I could call that finished and flip it over and leave these edges exposed. I like a little more finished feel to it, so I am going to go ahead and do a strip around the outside, just like I did on the first one. If you missed the other video where I did this on the first piece, I have a straight piece, and I'm just cutting some little notches out of here so that I can shorten this one edge. You could also roll a really big slab, cut out a big circle and a smaller circle and fit it in there. But then you have quite a big section of center clay, which if you had something else to do with it, that would be fine. But if you do these little notches and then fold them in towards each other, they will shorten this edge and you can build it around. And I want to score everything quite well. I'll use this. And then I can fit this on here. I'm still going to be short a little bit. I'll need one more strip. And then trim that off. And then once I take it off the form, I can clean up the other side. That rim's going to need a little attention, just pressing the two slabs together and forming it. If you're doing a square one, it's a little easier to do one big strip and fold do one around the rim and then fold it over itself, sandwiching the woven pieces in between. That's just a little harder to do on the round. You're just doing those circular edges. All right, and you can, maybe I'll use my big one. I don't want to really press on this, but just gently make sure those are all nicely woven into each other. That was very little pressure. I don't really want to squish these. And it'll be soft enough when I flip it over, I can flatten it out or put some feet on it. Yeah, I could put some feet on it. And there you have a woven tray. And we'll come back and visit that later.